Hello.
Hey.
Thinking about joining. I'm trying to figure out if I have everything installed right. It's been a while.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to American Truck Simulator.
Because I can't get this thing to run.
We are sitting here in Phoenix, waiting to get everybody all gathered together.
I found an express. I'm not. I think I wrote
If not, it'll probably prompt you.
Yeah, I just had to tell me I had a mod conflict and it just told me activate mods in the session. I was like, yes. And it was like, okay, you're done.
Yeah, that's what I had to do because I didn't have public beta. I just opted the beta in. I'm thinking about playing, but I don't know. I'm tired. I'm thinking about going to bed around 9:30. I'm not sure what I want to do yet.
All right, well, we're getting ready to roll out.
All right.
What is everybody up to today?
There's a bunch of traffic mods.
All the way, maybe.
You know how traffic is. They're always behind you.
Yeah, they're crowding me when I got a cement wall on the other side.
We are hauling rocks today. Oh, we're hauling rocks. Maybe these are rocks that came out of fields.
Yeah, just stop right there at the stop sign.
So Schultze's just like plowing through.
I thought he
Wow, that's
disconnected.
I'm not even...
Goldeneye, sorry. I just saw the duels and I was like, that's Schultz. It's like, oh no, there comes the game tag. It's Goldeneye.
It's green. Go.
I'm going.
I was talking to the car in front of me.
Let's take a look at my new paint job. Oh, look at that. Did you see my buffalo paint?
I went for the retro.
Oh, I wonder if I'll be able to see it.
Match my rings to it.
Is this external contract?
Unlimited. Dwayne, what's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream.
998 miles.
So in other words, be like Fred's Flintstone. Put your foot to the pavement.
Come on, 55, that way Schultz can catch up. Oh, it's okay. We'll get rid of the intro screen in a little bit.
It's not going to do it. As soon as I go into Convoy, I just do nothing but stop.
I don't know why the countdown's not running. I'll have to look into that, but...
It's weird that yours is running
I know why.
all of a sudden.
I needed to change the
countdown. It works fine in
countdown.
not Convoy, but in Convoy it's
Hotkeys.
awful.
That's
Strange. I've been having internet issues. I think that's probably it.
Oh, what new wheel you got?
I think I'm ready to recreate push trucking for Tukey.
Yeah, on the other dumpers, you can put the big thing on the back for pushing.
So, Montana, right? That was announced, what, last week?
Yep.
Saw that.
We still don't know where Montana lines up with release dates. I mean, all that we could know, Montana could be released before Texas.
I can see it happening. It's gonna
Ah, it
be
is a
like
happy
it's
alien.
gonna
I'm
take
hoping-
quite a while.
I'm hoping an alien Jim shows up. Oh, the new
If you think about
T-48.
Idaho and Wyoming, they already have the textures for
Yeah,
Montana.
pretty much.
How is the,
Grass
new
on the
T-48?
outside.
I didn't put the monster engine in this truck, so I'm gonna log on the hills.
Just do it, like you said.
Ah, just do
Two
it.
delivery trucks are drafting each other.
Oh, it reminds me of a Forza livery I saw on Reddit that got banned.
Walmart just had an accident.
That doesn't surprise me. Ooh,
Was it
goes
Swift?
banned.
I was about to say, is it Walmart or Swift?
Might have been
No
a
wearies.
Swift cab, but with a Walmart trailer.
Oh. Well, I just passed a No Worries State Farm ad. How ironic is that? Lots of buttons. I like the, I thought the,
Schneider's driver.
LCD on it was interesting.
Trying to back into the dollar store here.
be interesting to know how many games
Really that
make
bad?
use of the LCD on not on ATS, on the Thrustmaster.
Yeah, well, it's in a weird spot because their front bumper kind of sticks out into the road then when they're backed in.
Yeah, that sucks.
What's with the traffic today? I'm boxed in back here by Frito-Lay vans.
Chips are fighting back.
Thinking about pushing one off the road and getting a few bags for myself. Oh my god, a third one just pulled up.
It's pledging
When chips attack.
They're probably each hauling like one box on those trucks.
The revenge of the flaming Doritos.
Oh, I'm not a flavor.
Zach, what's up?
So I get kind of tired of seeing them.
Sorry, your
stick
internet
out
is
over
not
here.
working.
Next you're gonna have like flaming hot milk.
I saw a
You need to
Applebee's.
patent that or something.
Applebee's has Cheetos flavored hot wings.
How is the slow lane going faster?
That does not sound good.
No, it doesn't.
No, they showed it on the video, and I was like, that does not look like natural in any form or
It's
fashion.
like I'm sorry, but a Dorito taco does not sound good either.
And Doritos Locos Taco is actually pretty tasty.
The third lane is the fast lane.
Surprisingly. Probably shouldn't.
Sorry,
but,
car. Ooh.
Yeah, so the Cheetos hot wings.
You lost GoldenEye back there,
Nope,
right?
I survived.
You saved that?
Yeah, I saved
I
it.
just saw your trailers like careening through the air, it looked like.
Looks like they
I don't know. I
dip
don't know what the
them in
bandwidth needs are on
Cheetos powder.
Convoy.
So, I'm sure there's enough sodium to give you a heart attack.
I don't mind like the nacho cheese hard taco shells.
lane
I can
closed.
find them once in a while. Which side?
Right lane's closed.
You guys gonna try to merge in on me, isn't he?
Oh, that's pretty bad. That looks like a Forza accident.
Damn. That is. That blue car don't look too hot.
The truck up here is hauling a Klein container. K-L-I-N-E.
We make good tools.
K-Line. K-Line.
K-line container.
Y'all haven't checked out Raz's latest collectibles video on Erlingrod. Suggest you go check that out.
Another accident on the opposite direction.
And welcome back, everybody, to American Truck Simulator.
Tonight.
We are here on Convoy mode in 1.43 beta. We are checking out the new dump trailers that are going to be a part of the game very, very soon. Running Convoy with mods. Seems like it's been, a month of Sundays since we have been here in ATS for Convoy Monday.
Seriously, truck? What the hell? Come on, Werner.
What's your air horn again?
And
Right turn here.
I'm gonna call it an ear horn on some of these trucks.
Did they change the steering?
They changed the feedback on it some.
Yeah, seems like it's just a little wobbly. I mean, not in a bad way. Just you feel a little more.
Right turn. Yeah, they strengthened it a bit. If you think it's too strong, you can kick it back in the settings. All right, now we can take a look at our Buffalo
It's kind of like an arm workout.
paint.
A car just drove into the side of me on the intersection. That's a smart thing to do when you see a semi up in it.
Speaking of new stuff, I saw your mini map vid. Nice.
It is pretty cool, ain't it?
Yeah.
Did not know that they included dynamic PDA.
Yeah, that was a cool, unexpected thing to find last night. I'll catch up and you can see my paint job.
Yeah, I was carving up that field, and I looked down. I'm like, wait, can I see the outline of my new field down in the mini map? I looked a little bit closer. I'm like, I can. What?
To me, it was a little hard to see it though.
Well, yeah, it is. I mean, it was hard for me, and I'm an arm length away from a 32-inch monitor. So yeah. I can imagine it would look hard watching a stream.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes Tuki's retro paint.
Does it
I do
show
see
up
it.
for you?
Is it a bunch of triangles?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
Color match the rims and tires to it.
Oh, virgin.
Yeah, I know.
Virgin.
Okay, we're gonna do this British style.
Alright, well, you're good so far.
The line of cars in front of me, just so you know. Or you can just do that, I guess.
The mayhem starts early.
What line of cars?
Oh my gosh, watch out. Evasive action. Evasive action.
It's making an opening for us.
Always. That's why I wanted.
This is not Forza Friday.
Yeah, it goes back.
Rabbit Rob, what's up?
That's why I always want to get up front with these yachts.
Well,
Start
roll the
dropping
boot.
cars.
I like these ones that you don't have to go around.
I think you went too far, Clem.
Oh, I'm stuck in a circle. I don't know where to get off.
This truck, like, AI truck, it's nuts.
No, really, I was just trying to hit the whole road.
Yeah, like, oh, what are you doing back there?
I'm just trying not to get hit.
Well, now we're stuck near the Navajo truck.
There we go. That's what I was looking
And
for.
Hot Wheels. You gotta get it there fast.
That is what I was looking for.
It's very economical to buy sand from somewhere like 2 days away.
I thought about sending your cheese video to Giants. Saying, look what you've done. Look what you've started with your collectibles. People are going crazy.
I think it turned out quite fun.
So Branston said he made the most cheesiest YouTube video ever.
That's what I was going for. Like, I mean, it's 12 pieces of cheese. Like, it's as exciting as watching paint dry. So I'm like, how can I make this a little different? Oh. And then I'm sitting there looking at the cheese, and I'm like, this is kind of really weird behavior, just leaving the cheese out. And then I came up with the cheese cult story, and it just kind of developed into what it is.
The cheese cult.
And then Giants, maybe they'll embrace it as an Easter egg in the future.
I'd be so humbled for just the fact that Giants sell it. You can send out my video game one because I think my story's better than theirs.
Oh, okay.
Although I really think
who's giving me $50,000 per machine.
I think the collectibles, the video game ones from the French one are the best implemented, and just neat. Like at your house, how you can switch the cassette cartridge.
That was kind of cool. I would like to know what the deal is with the diorama in the basement of that one building.
Yeah, it's just
It's there. It's like, it's cool. It's interesting.
Developer.
It's
I
like
think the toys. I don't know. The toy store. I'm kind of like, what? I think it would have been better if you, in your barn you had to find like die-cast tractor collection or something. You know, like.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
So if everybody's watching making a map and they want to make the collectibles,
yeah, but I think they did it 3 different ways, I think, because then it gives mappers 3 different ways to look at how to possibly implement collectibles.
Yeah.
I think
Yes.
a lot of times that is the Giants' motivation on things. They do just enough to give you ideas and examples of how you can do things. A lot of people are like, well, I wish they would have further developed the production. You know, instead of a pizzeria sell point, it could have been a pizzeria production where you take your vegetables from the greenhouses and other things, and it's like, well, they don't have to make it all. They only have to give you a framework and a starting point and some assets. That's all. That's most of the Giants maps. That's what they're there for. They're for assets. You wouldn't have hardly any decent non-Giants maps if they didn't rip all the assets out of the Giants maps to use.
True. That's what. When I was doing the collectibles, I was thinking people like Alien Jim, because I'm like, oh, imagine what his creative mind would do with collectibles. You know.
Yeah,
It's,
Oh, a viewpoint.
you could do
Couldn't be nuts.
you could do stuff using
Hold
the
on.
script where like,
I gotta hit
parts
this
of the
viewpoint.
map are hidden unless you find a certain object. Like you can't even get to parts of the map.
I got a feeling I've already been here, but I'm gonna hit it.
Yeah, I think we've hit that one before.
'Cause
You
I
can do a
rolled
lot of
back.
neat-
I rolled back a save to like 3 months ago.
You do a lot of neat stuff with the Brit. You know, you could do the whole trash, clean up the trash thing. So instead of collectibles, you have trash, and as you collect it, it changes the environment because clearly the script does that.
Yeah.
Just as creative as people want to be, yeah. Giants always makes a great base.
Well, the collectibles also opens up. This is probably going to be more for role playing a little bit, but it gives people option. The collectibles can actually be turned into like trash bags, and if someone made a rear loading garbage truck and have the quote toy store be transformed into an incinerator.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, again, it's wherever you want to take it,
Mm-hmm.
you know, as creative and as well as they can implement it.
Well, that would actually be the form of the BGA actually. Have the incinerator take the framework of the BGA, but and essentially output more electricity. So that would actually be the framework of the BGA.
Yeah, what I was working on today, Giants released today. I was just like, I was gonna do like seed usage per acre and all that. And I was like, never mind.
Oh, that tutorial I posted.
Yeah.
Did you see it before then?
There's a lot of contradictory
no.
stuff with that, though.
Yeah,
About the storms.
I think I'm still gonna do my own in my own silly fun way. So,
Well, you can compile it different ways, present it different ways, and
Oh, that's one way to get
definitely put it all in one place. But yeah, I saw that article and I'm like, dang, that article is. I know a whole lot of people are going to waste a whole lot of time trying to get that information. Giants just gave it to us, so let's just share it out, so you don't waste people's time trying to get it.
That was I was starting to farm it. I was like, oh, let me grab an acre field, and I was starting to like make notes, and then I saw the post, and I was like, never mind. I might still do it just to double check, because
You never know.
never know.
The developers
It could
might be
the
wrong.
intended usage is 500 liters, and then we find out that it's 4,500 liters. And people are like,
Well, apparently, I'm not a big tester person. I really wasn't going to test how the auto sell price was, but thought about it a little bit and I'm like, well, I could do this and that'd be a pretty easy way to do it, so.
90-degree turn up here to the left.
But like the whole bee thing, apparently the bee bonus is a radius, not a
set field.
Yeah. Not like if a field's
Is there
in
any way
range.
to actually see what's in range on that?
I don't know.
Probably not.
There might be some special command I don't know about that
There'll be a mod
shows
for
it to you.
I was gonna say, it'd be nice to have like some kind of like overlay on the map to toggle, so I can actually tell if it's in range of the field.
You know?
I tell you,
Maybe the measure mod will eventually show up and then you measure out 25 meters from the bee place and you can see where you are. But I mean, how do you test that? How do you test that it's only a couple percent in radius of where the beehive is? So if you've got a big field that's partially outside the radius and your increase is only a few percent, and it's not a big change, so how do you really test that to really truly feel that you actually know confidently what number you're giving out there? That's why in my bee video I stress the importance of the honey. It's just put bees down for the honey. If you get a bonus on a couple select crops, good for you.
See it. Like in my mind, I'm sitting here thinking, in 5 months, this is all going to change anyways. Because when they release precision farming, it's going to change all your yields.
Probably.
All that stuff's going to be different. So, my theory is farm how you want to. Right? I think a lot of people get caught up into the what's the absolute best way of doing it. It's just like
At some point when we get up here, we get on 39, and then 39 splits off like from 39B or something. I wanted to run up 39 because there's viewpoints all the way up that road. But I don't know where that split is.
We're on 389 right now. Why is my truck shaking?
39. Huh?
Oh, maybe it was 89.
How do you pull up the mini map?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we went past it already. We did. I think that was one of those turns we didn't take back.
Oh,
there.
yeah. So on that right now.
Yeah, you're on it. We can catch you on the...
We'll catch up at some point.
Yeah, because you'll probably get routed back on to 15 eventually.
Just gonna do a Yui.
Yeah, I think I will. I think we'll meet up in Selena.
Yeah, that works.
I think the game's great. I really do. It's
They stepped it up from 19, to be honest.
it's different, which can be like sometimes my mind's a little frustrating, but at the same time I'm like, well, just think about it as a whole new game. 'Cause you're
Yeah,
like, oh,
I like it because I'm doing things different from how I had in the past 2 versions.
Diablo Delta. Hey, guess what?
With
Hold on.
mulching and all that.
This video is brought to you by Diablo Del Toro.
when I
Thank
start
you
getting
for
like,
being a
oh,
farm
is this
baron.
the best way to do it? I'm like, just shut up and have fun.
Well, today I had a lovely hateful comment on my review video about how I say the game is great and the game sucks on PS4 and it stutters and blah blah blah. I'm like, well, I don't have a PS4, so I can't tell you what my thoughts are on how it performs on a PS4. I can only tell you how it performs on a PC, which is my experience. Yeah, but if it doesn't perform well on the older consoles, then I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's not really shocking to me either. You know, they're getting pretty long in the tooth now. They're lucky if they even brought it out for them.
Yeah, I mean, I think about Cyberpunk, right? But I don't have a PS4. I don't have an Xbox One. I can't comment on what that experience is like.
Like I said, there hasn't been a game that doesn't have damn problems. Like in New World right now, you can't use your. There's this whole thing about building houses and using furniture, but you can't do it correctly because players are duping everything using the furniture system. So they disabled the furniture system, and it's just like, well, when are we gonna get it back? And there's like no comment.
Oh, the Moxie Cave.
Because I think what they found is they can't. Like, they have to rewrite the whole damn thing.
You'll get it back when they figure out how to plug the exploit.
Yep.
Not sure if I'll go back at this point. Seems like every other time I look, there's some new exploit or something that's broken.
Every time they patch something, there's some Russian hacker somewhere that's exploiting. It's a Chinese hacker, like on Twitter. I was reading this article today that.
Oh, no problem. Diablo Del Toro?
Guy did research into like Twitter, and he's finding like I think he said it's like upwards of like 40 to 50% of accounts that use trending keywords are bot accounts from outside of the United States.
And geolocation's turned off, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
that
read
was
the
cool.
same article.
They purposely use divisive language to get everybody all pissed off on Twitter. And it's not even a real person.
Well,
And here's the stupid part. Here's the stupid part. It works.
Oh yeah, people get so worked up. But Jack Dorsey resigned.
I mean, social media, or not social networks in general, are the biggest spewers of hate that there's ever been anywhere. If we didn't have social networks, the world wouldn't be so much of a hateful place where the only thing people can spew is hate and disgust. Because all it is I can be hateful and disgusting towards people I've never seen before. But you know what? You get right in front of someone, you're a little less willing to spew hatred. Because, well, words don't break in my sticks and bones, but you know,
You're just merged into the
other
side
things
of me.
sure can.
There's an explosion back there. It's not my fault, Raz.
Thanks. I think the problem is it's people don't classify it as entertainment. It is entertainment. There's no real value to social media other than entertainment. Anything outside of that is like
To a degree, yeah.
I mean, it's just entertainment. Like it's a way to occupy your time. That's all it is. In its intention, it was probably one of the greatest forms of communication ever developed. And then people started posting pictures of them sitting on the toilet, what they were eating every 5 minutes. It kind of was like, okay, this is.
Yeah, that was the beginning of the end.
Oh, that was the best viral video was just sitting on the toilet lady. Come on.
So now it's just fun for me. I like getting on Twitter, taking my ambient, and seeing if I can fire it up. And then they get mad at me, and I'm like, you really need to read my profile. Because right on my profile it says, this is a joke, it's all entertainment. It's what I'm doing. I don't post much anymore, I just post the game stuff.
That's right, Diablo del Toro, right?
What happened?
Tried to engage 4 ways, but it engaged my parking brake.
Oops. Wrong key behind there.
You were like dead
Yeah.
stop in front of me. I
Yeah.
don't know if I hit that station wagon or not. I just slammed my brakes on.
I'm hanging back away from the guys about a mile, just to give the AI time to clear up.
Well, you don't expect to see a truck in front of you stop completely.
Here's something they did, because all of a sudden everything stopped there.
Oh, here's this.
Grant
Clark
Humphreys, thanks for the
Griswold
sub.
Station wagon.
Trying to piss him off because I think I hit him before.
Now we're just
Ja-
boxing them in.
Giants is still working through FS19 mods.
Are they still testing FS?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
released a bunch.
They had a
Last
couple
week they
still,
released a
though,
map.
Yeah.
I saw the map today. I'm like, no, not gonna do it. I have moved on.
You guys all right up here? Just kind
Scooter's Workbench, what is up?
of golden eyes, Brecken, Clark, Griswold. Tukey's
the
driving on
lane.
the shoulder.
Get over to the left. The lane closed.
I'm playing
And
chicken with a
Goldeneye.
1-lane road
Golden
closure.
eye wrecked.
We were just screwing with the traffic since we knew you were close by. I guess it's not one lane.
Just gonna drive right down the middle.
So yeah, I don't know. Did you see the video where I put what you lose when you auto sell? That's a lot
haven't
higher than I
watched that
thought.
But I saw your written post in Discord, but I have not.
Yeah.
So yeah, it makes it worthwhile to me.
Well, some people are like, I'm not going to lose 40% of my profits. I'm like, what? Where's this 40% coming from? Because I've not been able to find anything documented.
Yeah, you said it was documented was what, 35 and change or something.
Well, that's what I saw when I did flour.
Yeah, because I don't know what the price increase is over base wheat to say bread, right? So if you're auto delivering flour to the
Well, the distribute
I'm
didn't
wondering-
cost you money.
oh, okay. So
What's
distribute
weird
doesn't
is
cost.
I made $7 when I distributed flour.
What? You
Yeah.
made $7 on every 1,000 liters?
I don't know, I only sent 1,000 over.
Hmm.
But yeah, I went into the game save, and I deliberately zeroed out all the economy, the finance screen for the day, and then I sold. So that way, whatever showed up had to have been as a result of selling.
Hmm.
And then I booted the game up, changed the difficulty, did it again for another difficulty. And then I did it again, but then did a distribute. And I had $10 of property maintenance income. It was a positive number. And I had $2 of production expense. And at the bottom of my balance sheet, I had $7 of money. That's right. 10 minus 2 is apparently 7 in Giants math, but yeah. Somehow you made a little bit of cash auto sending your flour down to your bakery, but you lose a
Wait,
fairly good hunk of change selling it.
That doesn't make 10 minus 2 equals 7.
Yeah, that's some weird rounding problem.
Yeah,
Because
it's
if you look
like-
at the finance information in the save game, it's like carried out 5 digits, past the cents. So
Careful, Goldeneye. Tuki's driving down the middle of the interstate.
Not good. Maybe,
I just see dust.
yeah,
See
there's
dust
still
being
mods
kicked up
coming
in
out.
front of
I
me.
mean,
There's
I don't
no
know how much longer
barrier in
that'll
the
be,
middle.
but people are still
until
submitting
he gets
stuff.
to a bridge.
I'm gonna pull off at the service station up here and wait for Klein after this exit. It only happened to me, I think, once where I got stuck on the barrier in the median.
I don't know, but like I said in the video, I'm still gonna auto sell just because it doesn't really matter to me if I'm losing 30%, 35%.
Yeah, if you don't want to mess with the pallets, don't mess with them. Getting off here, Tuki.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for Klein at this rest stop fuel place.
Yeah, again, play how you want to play, right?
Yep, play how you want. The rule that says you have to play to maximize your profits. And it's easy enough to make money.
It'd be easier if I quit spending it on used stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen, we're playing a game though, right? Getting your stuff.
Oh, this is cool. It's like a little, it was like a little area with a whole bunch of train cars, and then they were like, I don't know if they were like campers, but they were train cars.
Yeah.
Cabins.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
You guys can get past my tails trailer there.
Oh, good luck. Good news, Diablo del Toro.
Okay, damage. Oh, another new high.
1% each for me. It's not bad considering I saw your trailer swatting earlier.
Alright, I'm getting on 70. Ride! fluctuation. We've got new trailers,
15 just outside
new
St.
ownable
Louis.
trailers. We've got a rear dump trailer. Then there's a side dump trailer. There might be a couple rear dump trailer options.
Yeah,
And we have new buyable trailers.
Your trailer over there, that one that's broken in half.
I don't know what else has changed. I really should have looked it up.
That's one of the jobs that I carried, okay?
Yeah, it might be better. Got over here, feed trailer. Cattle farm or something.
Overall, I'm excited. Excited for the game. We had a really successful launch, which is good. Which means popularity
Oh, there's a tent that says burgers here, and there's a pen with cows and a buffalo in it.
Eat more chicken.
Seems like modding is just a lot of people really excited about modding.
Yeah, I just hope I hope people embrace the new sound system and really incorporate the new sounds. Anyway, you just don't get a bunch of mods with old sounds in them.
I'm sure at first we're gonna get that.
Whoever did my Volkswagen did it right.
There, now we're push trucking.
Alright, I'm coming up there.
I'm trying to push truck with GoldenEye, but he's not moving far.
Oh, you like the wheel?
I'm surprised that I was actually surprised I could move you backwards with these two trailers.
You have to join us on Monday Night Convoy.
I like glitch out and like break our trucks probably.
And our trucks go wiggling off. And it's Raz 100%ing him.
I'll be there as soon as I get around this DHL guy. So, oh, okay.
I just gotta get my wheel.
Zach says the Guitar Nerds has a Ranchero that sounds nice in FS22.
Yeah, I can see Glenn putting maximum effort into this. So really enjoys modding. So. I just gotta get all my bindings. It feels comfortable. I feel like I'm fighting my setup.
That's
Well, I need to force myself not to use my keyboard. I need to make it where my keyboard is like the most minimum used item I have.
Alright, you all can roll. Coming up on you.
Raz is on point.
Are you doing 15?
I'm right
He's like
behind you.
He's like right behind us.
Watching the stream.
You hesitate too much, I'll be flying by.
Yeah, if we block the road, there he comes. Looks like he just about two-wheeled her there.
Just trying to get that skill point.
Guys should merge to the left and block it.
DB, what's up?
Fanta. I love the Fanta billboards. Because they're old. They're so old. They're like the old Fanta girls.
Oh, here we go. Hammer down. 80 miles an hour. If they were not DeLoreans.
Oh crap!
Don't wreck that.
You go left, I'll go right.
Prepared.
Then we'll cross back.
We squeezed that truck a little.
Yeah, it stopped in front of the train, and I kind of took his shoulder line.
Oh, get in here, DB. Get your girl in here. She needs to teach us how to drive, right?
Ooh, that's bumpy.
Did that car just beep at me?
They're probably not going to be alive for long if they did.
Raz misses being on Hop Bergman where the ladies talk to him all the time. Hello.
They never played Hop. Did they actually talk?
Yeah. On Hoffbergman, when you get close to any NPC character, a lot of times you would hear like, "Hello."
Oh, that's cool.
Or the crowd controlled by cheese mold spores.
Of course. But you're not part of the cheese cult.
Yeah, when I was making that intro, I wanted to like put a picture of the dude from Ancient Aliens, the big giant hair,
I know who you're talking about.
and I was like, I never know, like, I don't know how it works with like, video clips and memes and stuff like that. And YouTube, I'm always afraid I'll get like a copyright strike or something.
You may.
I've read it a couple times, and as long as it doesn't constitute, like, it's really worded. Like, it doesn't have, like, you can't have a clip longer than so long. It's like, as long as it doesn't make up the majority of your content, it's fine.
Yeah, and there's that whole editorial privilege and a couple other things. Like if you simply take, like, let's say a Giants trailer and just post your own copy of it, that's flagrant. But if you take the trailer and you talk over it and, like, you know, you talk about what you see, then that's editorial content. That's different. Uh-oh, I missed my exit.
Yeah, but, like, you can't do that with movies. It's so weird. It's like, people in the past have tried to do, like, movie reviews.
Well then.
Well, I just saw a car flying.
Or like, what is it that,
You alright?
what is that, Spaceship Science Theater 3000 or something? Where they take whole bad B movies and, like, voice over what,
Yeah.
you know, stupid stuff.
Yeah, people have tried that in the past with, like, new modern, and you can't can only have so much time of a movie like in your video. It's really
Yeah,
weird.
that's something's weird.
I was
Let's get out. That was weird. Whatever that was resonating.
a blog about it where they were talking about what's legal and what's not. Pretty much it was a lawyer, and he's like, pretty much it's up to YouTube whenever they look at it. Like there's no real or whoever's claiming the copyright. So even if you post a picture of somebody's dog and it's not your dog, they can claim a copyright on it. Golden, are you okay back there? Like I
No.
saw your car flying, and then I saw your truck stop.
I'm the reason that the car went flying. Let's just say I boosted the car up to the stratosphere, and then yeah.
I love Mystery Science Theater. I love that shit. Just like,
All right,
I
let's
watch it
double
3
back.
o'clock. Can't see. I swear that's where was the show? There's a cartoon on Fox, Futurama. I swear they stole Futurama, the idea from Mystery Science. The robot.
Oh, probably.
I wouldn't say stole. Was inspired by.
Yeah, I think it was more inspired.
They had great inspiration.
I miss the days of public access TV. There's some great shows on public access TV.
WKRFM. Right?
Some good stuff back in the days. Just crazy, weird. What was going to be on?
That was back when the only TV I got was what I got off the air.
Yeah, there wasn't YouTube and stuff, so people who wanted to make their own content, they had to go to like the cable access television. Just so
Whoa, traffic's kind of stopped at the way station up here just about.
like in the front or are you behind us?
I missed my turn.
He's behind you right a little bit now.
I'm behind Amazon Prime at the moment.
Colton Eye's like dead back there.
Yeah, like
We always show our age, Zach.
traffic stopped here by the way station.
We
It was
always show
stopped
our
when I
age.
got to it 'cause the AI was having trouble merging onto it.
This truck here in the left lane is his left blinker on. I don't know where he's going.
Oh, I think I'll not pull in for vehicle inspection. Thank you very much. Welcome to Wyoming. Well, thank you. I saw a thumbnail of an FS17 video today, and I thought, oh wow, they have come far.
Big thing of 17 was pigs and tip anywhere.
What crop did they have? Sugar cane, wasn't it? wasn't that?
Well, I think soybeans were added in 17.
Yeah, beans and sugarcane and the platinum, or whatever they called it back then.
Yeah, I think it was
Yeah.
platinum edition. I knew that the platinum edition map, the big thing was you could plow bushes under it. So at least you couldn't do that.
No, we couldn't do plot bushes.
And I guess Estancia La Pacho, you're able to remove bushes finally.
That was
Yeah.
a neat map, I liked it.
Yeah, you could. I think you'd even mow them. Anyway, it was destructible foliage.
Yes, that was true. I knew someone had the right words.
You see, the cultivator create fields was updated today, and it fixes the issue I saw last night on the stream, where it wasn't getting rid of the grass; it was just changing the ground underneath of it. But now it's updated to get rid of foliage too.
So there's a gear shift.
Oh, this engine resonates at that
It's
speed.
nice because on our stream Friday, people were having trouble going through all the gears, like in the case 72, because it has like 26 or something like that.
Yeah, the grouping shifter.
So for use manual, that was tight. Again, AI is just stopping in the middle of interstate.
I'm just cruising the speed limit right now, so E. Nice waiting for us up there, it looks like.
I don't know about 15. I never played
I
15.
take it you totaled your truck then, just about.
About, and well, I couldn't get it to move out, so yeah.
I saw a Giants post on YouTube. It was a poll, which was their favorite map of release.
Hot was winning by a couple percent
Yeah.
when I voted this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hot was better. It's
I was
a nice
happy.
map.
I was happy to put my own poll up yesterday. But I haven't seen what the results look like yet.
Yeah, I'd be curious to see how yours compares to theirs once they're both closed. Ooh, Donut Planet.
I would think that theirs would probably favor more the French map,
It's 'cause they're more
just because I think their audience is a bit more international than mine.
Yeah, but the last time that I saw that poll, Elm Creek was actually winning. Just by like 1%.
So, here's the crazy. On YouTube, when I looked, Hot was winning. And then a different poll on Twitter, Elm Creek is winning by a lot.
That's it. Oh, we were supposed to turn back there. I was so carried away looking at my map that I missed it.
Oh, it's
Sweet.
your turn.
I might deliver before you
Yeah.
anyway. Steak night.
Oh, there's a freaking bear here.
Steak sounds so good. We had tacos.
What happens when I don't pay
Should have waited
attention?
until yesterday. Should have waited until tomorrow for tacos.
Oh, Tuesday!
We're still eating down fried turkey.
Or Tenderloin Tuesday if you work at my grocery store that I'm at.
Do you sell them in logs or do you cut them?
You know, we're talking like the breaded pork tenderloins, deli special every Tuesday.
Oh,
People go crazy over them.
But do you cook them in house?
Yeah, the deli does. She breads and cooks them all herself.
Nice.
I like when ours has the logs of tenderloin on sale
That's
for like
a little bit of a
$1.99.
drop-off.
Then you grab a couple of logs, you take it to the meat counter and say, "Yeah, can you cut these to
I might
half inch,
punch
please,
myself
quarter
on the
inch?"
shoulder.
Pre-cutting, and then you get yourself this nice 10-pound of chops for cheap.
There's where I grew up as a kid, there's a meat market. So yeah, they had so much
Oh,
stuff.
no such person.
A few
Thanks.
years back when we went back to visit on vacation, they had these cheese stuffed pork cutlets.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Oh my gosh. They take a tenderized pork, fill it with cheese, bread it, and deep fry it. You're just like,
So, no such person says on my poll it's 68% Elm Creek, 26% Haute Belle-Laurent, that's how I say it, and Erlengrad is at 6. So, Elm Creek is the clear winner on my poll.
yeah, exploring Erlengrad is just like, I don't know.
I was disappointed in it.
I mean, it doesn't look a whole lot different than.
Oh, well, once you pointed out they didn't really update it to take advantage of stuff, I kind of lost any interest in replaying through it again.
Yeah,
Now,
I mean, the
sky
main
and
farm
the
is
lighting
different.
is nice.
Farm is different, but all the buildings are the same textures. Somebody pointed out they don't even have a rock crusher on it.
Yeah,
So-
I noticed that as soon as I fired it up.
You gotta put your own rock crusher in for 10K. You'll never pay that off in rocks. Then I got accused for being a Giants apologist the other day.
Oh,
I just make excuses for Giants' shortcomings. Yeah. I was like, whatever, dude, whatever. Well, this is neat.
Oh yeah, that's mercantile. That's cool.
Yeah, home of the big something. Stewie, what's up? Welcome to the stream.
I'm sitting thinking, I'm trying to think of like, in case there's an apologetic, there's a glaring issue, you'll just call it out. Just-
can't wait to see people complain when their maps get bad reviews. Because you know what's gonna happen.
I know.
Yeah, Emmer's like, I did that.
That's why I tried to deliberately make them non-subjective. It's like,
Yeah, I think your pictures
you can't
later
argue
in
with
your-
me if you don't have areas that are clearly marked to put placeables down. It's fine if you did not design the map for that. That's fine. I'm not saying the map is bad. I'm just saying based on this criteria, it scores a 3. Because some people like the idea of being able to sell your farm stuff. Some people like the idea of having places to place things.
interesting. That was probably the biggest disappointment in Elm Creek is the lack of custom.
The static buildings.
But then again, like we did the exact same thing with Ravenport. Released the placeables for the first time. Everybody was like, "Well, where the hell am I supposed to put the place?" And all your barns don't have doors. At least now the placeable sheds are functional.
Oh, those sheds are nice.
They
I
are.
love the shed variety. It's awesome, man.
The fences and the trees. It's so cool.
Oh,
The fences conform to the land.
I can confirm you can place trees inside the animal pens.
That's nice.
And I was playing with the landscaping tool a little bit today. I'm not as critical on it.
What's up, Chris? How you doing?
Why would you bring something that works?
Come on, be critical.
I understand why they simplified it, because it was pretty easy to screw things up in 19 on accident.
What's that?
The landscaping.
Oh,
I just wish the smoothing tool worked better. The smoothing, everything else on it I'm fine with. The smoothing tool, it does not work as intended.
No,
Like,
well,
I don't think it's right.
put a bug report in saying that it's not as powerful or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, worst thing they can do is close it and say it works as intended.
Mhm.
Right? Best thing they could do is say, oh, okay, we'll see if we can't maybe, tweak it a little bit.
So if I tweak it with make it like 10 times too powerful.
It's
I don't even know if
it's like one of
and it
those.
might just
I've said before, be part of the solution, not the problem. Right?
yeah, and it might
If you
just
report
be
the bug,
pain.
then maybe they'll fix it. If you never report it, they'll never get fixed.
I really think it might not even be the train tool. It's the fact that I'm trying to use the train tool close to a placeable, and it feels. I think the land is locked out close to the placeable.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like the terrain, like 2 or 3 meters away from the placeable is actually part of the object, so it doesn't allow you to adjust like the little lips and stuff.
Yeah.
And I guess that way you
Cecil,
can't
the
create
overlay
floaters
is
out of your buildings.
a rather interesting configuration. So I
Again,
found
it's probably an intended design thing. I'm just,
if you search
it's
for
just one of those where it's
ETS
like, oh, I liked it
ATS
that way.
telemetry, I think you get a GitHub page or something
It's like when they
for
changed
this
the Coke
ETS
flavor.
ATS telemetry server.
Here even
And
though
then
it's only good
within
code.
that, there are various dashboards that you can put up like on your mobile phone.
Pepsi
or your
percent
tablet.
away.
And then what I did was
The
I
slope
took one of
function is
those
actually pretty neat.
overlays
Kind of
I
understand how it works.
And I
in
cropped
there,
it out
package, stick it on.
and added transparency to the
What
background
did you guys do?
and then put it up there. So
Obeying all rules of
it's
traffic.
actually a
I'm not ready to drop.
a virtual dashboard
That's the only one I can
with a
run.
little bit of telemetry that's included on it that I've masked out and
One has a new
made
comment
transparent
button.
background
Just read it.
and then put into OBS. So it's not something I see on my screen. It's overlaid on OBS. I mean, I used it the other day to fix some hilly areas around the greenhouses I put in. And it worked for the most part.
I think, like you said before, if you want to do your terrain editing before you place your object, it's just a good practice to get into. Where I'm one of those people who's like, I just slap it down and I can make it fix it later. Oh, Tukey, whoa. Horsey.
Oh, I overdrove the trigger here.
That's what you get.
We didn't want to be last.
It's a fun run. I like this trailer. So this is like a bulk loads, right? Sand, gravel, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can set it up as side dump or live floor in that one too.
Even cooler. Does it have a dump animation? Or
No.
No. It's just cool to have them though, finally.
It'd be cool if I added one where you just back into your thing and instead of hitting unlock trailer, you just start dumping it.
Would be nice, but you know.
Driving through 2K's truck.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh, what is wrong?
Trailer's empty apparently.
Apparently I can't back up tonight.
That's what the enter key's there for.
That's a fun run. Level 37. And now all my stuff is maxed. I've had one more little tick.
Oops. Oh, we can haul limestone.
Yeah, there's limestone and gravel.
Limestone!
Limestone.
Gang, it's been fun. I'll be there for Forza Friday. This week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm off again this weekend.
What? How is this?
I took 2 weeks off.
Nice.
I don't have to go back to work for like 10 more days. It's great.
Dang.
Really want to go
I'm out
back
of
tomorrow.
collectible videos. I gotta come up with other stuff to make.
Limestone to Astoria.
You guys have a good night. Talk to you later.
Yeah.
As soon as you rest.
Ooh, this one's a little heavier for me. 1,000.
I can't back up to save myself today. Oh, Chris, well, if there's any indication from past, it's going to be probably 7 to 9 months. If they're even going to work on something. There we go. Oh, we can tell this one's heavier. Alright, I gotta go find fuel. Man, I wish Farm Sim was this loud. I don't know why it's so quiet. The Season's Light is lacking, that's for sure. I wasn't expecting it to be full featured anyway, honestly. But, I mean, we can hope, right? We can hope that they will take on the charge of developing something. my system, I have the computer volume turned all the way up, and really I still can barely hear it. Oh, looks like we've got fuel over here. Now, is that on console or PC? That you had to turn it down. Oh, really? Yeah, I've heard lots. I mean, even myself, and I've heard other people say that it's a lot really quiet. Be interested in trying to figure out why. What kind of graphics card do you have? Are you running an external sound card or additional sound card? Let's look here. $1,094. 1,043. Huh. $1,058. Anybody else need fuel?
Right behind you. I think we're just waiting on you tonight.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Oh yeah, there he is. Oh, leaving me all alone with the doubles.
Oh, I wonder if maybe AMD. Maybe it's an NVIDIA sound problem. I've got an NVIDIA card. All right, we're good?
Yep.
I changed the GPS a little bit.
Alright, I'll stick behind you then. Yeah, because it's already going the opposite way of mine.
Well, this was a road I hadn't driven on. No, but Zach's, you said his sound is low, right?
My brains are bread pudding.
That bad?
Little.
He must have tapped me a little bit.
Well, I mean, at 6,800, yeah.
Yeah, I just had the ding.
I
for
can see why.
damage.
Oops. I would think it does play a lot better than the 1060. I'm pretty sure I have 100 on master and vehicle and maybe 70 on environment and 50 on GUI. I've got radio turned off for obvious reasons. Yeah, I noticed it was getting later.
I'm still wondering if the skybox is just an image.
I think it is.
It moves. The clouds move.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because the image slowly moves, but like if you're stationary and like if you're in town, you have like a light pole or something.
Yeah.
If you look at the clouds with respect to the light pole, they do slide crossed.
Might never happen, but it'd be cool if we could get like real-time weather someday that's dynamic across the whole map.
Now that would be neat.
Yeah, and proper seasons where you'd actually have winter.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny, Scooter's Workbench. That is funny.
Then then essentially, if winter happens, everybody will be below like the 42 or 42nd parallel line across the United States.
Yeah, some of these mountain roads in winter would get pretty sketchy fast.
Imagine it with the time compression. It just starts to snow and then like 5 minutes later there's 3 feet on the ground. What?
I would pass them, that's why.
Oh, I agree, Chris. I agree. It's not without fault. It's not without fault. But it's not totally faulted either.
Just need our typical fuel tanker so I don't have all the trailers I ever wanted in the game.
Ranger D, thanks for the sub.
Texas may have the given Texan history, the fuel tanker might be releasing along with Texas.
Yeah, I think it probably will or close to it.
Global warming, you never know.
We all know that Texas is the big, where the big refineries are. For all the crew.
Rabbit Rob with the super chat. $10 super chat, Rabbit Rob. Everybody, big ol' round of applause.
That'd be perfect, but as we get into the Midwest, they'll probably start adding those ethanol plants.
Target has the big old target on its back. I passed it. Coming up here by Yellowstone.
Where do you have it diverted to? Because I think mine probably snapped to about your route now. Oh, this is that dirt section.
Yeah, I remember before I turned my wheel down, it was going crazy.
Yeah, I remember the first time we did this. There's not really any warning it's coming out.
Yeah, it's just like those construction sites and bam, you're on gravel.
It's keeping with their overall distance compression. Just like when you come into town.
It sounds
Yeah.
nice with one of your windows rolled down, you know. Makes you hear the gravel kicking up.
Now, I had a drive on I had to go through this one construction site out in the country, and they were redoing the dang road. And one of the base layers was new gravel that they were laying down. 5 miles worth of gravel road. It's like,
They used to dump in gravel on the gravel roads here every year, but then they got so much cheaped out. It's pretty rare to see a plow their foot any down.
they probably just put,
Slow it
they
down.
probably just sprayed tar and just called it a day.
Slow it down. Windy roads. They want to get one of those Elgato capture cards. Are you teaching them what it feels like to slide on gravel? I don't know where'd Thor go? Guess he slept in today.
I'm surprised not seeing him today.
I mean,
Hopefully
it's
next week.
super early for him.
Yeah.
If he's Giants time, it's 6 hours ahead, so it's 3:20 in the morning. If he's the same time zone as Giants. It's Norway, right? might get it wrong all the time.
No.
No, I think no.
Is
Thor
it- Is it Denmark?
Yeah, I think Denmark or the Netherlands. I think more Denmark, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm just gonna claim American idiocy on geography.
Enough Euro trucks and they can place most countries now and bring strategy games. Or at least get the general area, right?
Speaking of ETS2, they're beginning to rework Austria.
Yeah, I saw that. That's
Oh,
gonna
look
be
at
nice
that.
to see that start to get some love finally.
I got my buffalo paint, and we're going through buffalo country.
There's a whole bunch of them over there. We'd make a lot of burgers if we hit one.
I don't know if your little truck like it. The truck in front of me is stuck on the gravel dust animation on his tires. He's still spewing gravel dust.
Not showing up for me, but I can see it for you.
Oh, now it's gone.
That's a weird bug. I like how we got a big of a roundabout here,
Rob, what's up?
just to screw with me.
Oh, the water in 22 is amazing. Right? I always thought it was funny in 19 when you had a waterfall. If you looked away and then you looked back real fast, you would see the water start. Like it wasn't falling until you were looking at it, and if you panned the camera super fast, you could see it start.
Yeah, it's nice to have moving water now. It looks a lot more natural.
Natural, but it also looks like a little, like one of those miniature golf courses.
Little things, little steps.
Little steps, yes.
Rome was not built in 32 hours.
No, it was 12 hours.
But it depends if you're playing
What's going on up here?
a game. I don't know, some stupid truck stopped at a stop sign.
I'll just squeeze this gap here. No, don't start moving now.
No, stay there.
Oh, there's a light pole there. I'm trying to squeeze by too.
Oh, directly in front of me we can see ski lifts.
Nice. Too bad they don't have.
That's not your turn.
That is not the right turn.
You're one too early, I believe.
Yeah.
Let's flip my flashers on here.
Oh, did I hit somebody? I had no idea.
No sign language.
The American sign language system.
Rob says he figured out tree growth in 22.
Uh-oh.
9 months per
Cool.
stage, 4 stages until full size. So
Oh, that's not too bad, I guess.
18, 36 months. 3 years.
Better than what was it, unmodded seasons, like 10 or something?
Unmodded seasons was, yeah, a lot of years. And then regular base game was like 5 days or something.
Hey, I think that's a good middle ground then.
Car just had to come out in front of me.
Did you hit it a little bit?
I said it into space. Along with the
buy Kerbal Space Program and try to make like a semi-rocket or something.
You would probably succeed.
It should. It's on sale still.
Hammer down!
It's the autumn.
Hammer down, we'll turn off our headlights.
Steam sale.
Yeah, I don't look at the big sales much anymore. There's not much that interests me
Top
right
load
now.
of forage wagon.
I've been seeing a lot of memes pop up about Farmstead selling Battlefield though.
Outselling or just outplaying?
Or outplaying, yeah.
Yeah, they were still outplaying today. Farm Sim was 19th, Battlefield was 25th. You know, during the middle of the day. I think it's great, you know.
Yeah.
All these game outlets are pushing Farm Sim because it's got crazy demand, and shooters or things that are super well hyped are like, you know, crappy, and therefore no one's wanting to play them.
Nope.
So I refunded Battlefield so I can go farm. It's got its faults, but
It's getting there.
like Chris said, he said for everything that they have wrong, they've done 10 things right.
Okay, Tukey. Are you feeling alright?
Alright.
On my end, you started to phase through the earth.
Weird. My screen goes fine.
I had a hang there for a moment right before you said that.
Someone was the graph behind. I missed.
Neon Knights. Oh, what's that?
I have had that happen before with glitch mods where you find like a hole in the road and fall through it.
Oh, stay away from the Swift guy, Yuki.
Screw up traffic a little.
Oh, where did you come from?
I'm gonna just take a shortcut here.
Didn't work so hot.
Yeah, I just drove over the curb through there.
Don't mind me, just delaying the Swift driver.
Oh, there's a dirt road here.
Don't mind me, I'm avoiding the Swift driver. And then he hits you.
Apparently you can drive on this dirt road.
Oh! Stars Earth said, I thought Yuki was a Swift guy.
On the
Brrr.
invisible wall.
I play my sad trombone, but my sound effects are broke right now.
Lucky he's not in here.
Swift
so I
hit
might
them.
push him off the road then.
There we go. We'll just cruise here, 67. Who knows how far behind they are?
Idaho.
Well, they're not too far back.
I don't even notice I'm going through. I don't go half the time anymore unless I happen to see the signs.
A big lake or something over here behind us. Nice. It'd be funny if we're delivering limestone to a farm.
how did this game know?
I think it's interesting how they've changed some things. So you have to do them in specific order.
Yeah,
You
that
can't
lining's
lime after
throwing me
seeding
off.
anymore. And it's like, oh, it's no longer just you do this. You know, you have to add limestone. Now you have to add limestone at the right time.
I think you have to cultivate it at limestone first, or disc it, one of the two.
You definitely can't put it down there before right after harvest.
And I haven't tested to see if you can after a mulcher yet.
I think you can. I think you have to cultivate, then put down the limestone, then I think cultivate it, then cultivate it again.
Oh, there's some guys standing out there looking at broken John Deere harvester. You'll pass them. It's just sitting in the middle of the field with a couple guys staring at the head.
Seems fairly realistic.
I didn't make it very far in that field.
Very realistic.
Very.
Alright, here we go. I think I was seeing ATSs on sale.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're usually in the big sales always. Usually for dirt cheap too.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how they make money. As infrequently as they put content out.
Did I go past you guys? Yes, I did.
How did you?
I'm-
When did, how
You
did
turned
pass
up
this?
there and I went straight through this intersection. I'm literally one intersection down.
Oh.
See how you routed yourself.
And of course, Klein's in the wrong lane.
Oh, I just pushed this Jeep a tiny bit.
There, I thought I'd block you.
Oh,
have you seen those-
Pushing a compass in front of me.
Have you seen those new mail cars?
Oh crap.
Oh, that's
I take it you
awesome.
broke something.
That gallon sign is.
It's been nice knowing you guys.
Train stop, I
What did you
think.
do?
He's stuck on the train tracks.
Oh, here comes the train.
Train went into emergency, actually.
Slash fix. Oh wait, it doesn't work, does it?
It doesn't work.
You actually stuck there? Oh, that poor guy got punted between both of us.
Oh, Chris, that's no good.
That train actually went into emergency. I'm actually.
Yeah, I found it out the hard way. They do stop if you're on the train tracks. You just gotta watch for the barricades when they come down.
Well, I was in between the barricades, so.
This looks like one of those new farm sim silos that has like 8 giant bins and holds 16 million liters.
Can't even imagine filling that ginormous one. That I don't know if you can fill that doing Nebraska lands.
I'm probably sure you would have to plant the entire map twice or 3 times over just to fill it.
A ridiculous amount of storage now.
Yeah, it's like 19, you had 100,000, 200,000. That was your max. Now we start out with like 400,000 and go up to 16 million. But then we have the silo extensions that are like 25,000, 50,000. Like, what? If I need to extend a 16 million liter silo, I don't think 100,000 is going to hold me much.
Got a nice variety to pick from now for your silos. You can go with the Benzene auger or go with those all-in-one systems.
Of course, here's the little caveat. It's multi-crop.
Yeah, I kind of expected that was going to be the case. But that's easy enough to roleplay, not put it too in.
Now, somebody told me that all those bins, that the 16 million is total across all the crops. So it's not 16 million of each crop, it's 16 million total.
Oh,
So
that's actually a good way of doing it. Then.
if you put 15 million of one crop in, you can only put 1 million of another in.
That's a little more realistic than on those ones.
Yeah, on the multi bins, yeah, that if it's across the board.
Riddled Halo, thanks for the sub.
Sense.
We're taking 20 across if you want to get off there.
And some of that then maybe explains why the animals are the way they are with the whole total. That if they're using the same function, maybe they shouldn't be using the same function, because I still hold that I don't like that.
Yeah, I hope that's a bug if not intended, because that makes feeding way overly complicated if that's intended.
Yeah, well, if they come back that it's intended behavior on my bug report, I want to put in, well then, I want an F1 screen that shows me my food levels, so I can know what percentage I have anything of in. When I'm adding a bale or I'm adding loose, I can see that, oh, I'm at 80% of something, and I can stop without having to kind of guess. Because as your animals age, if they eat more, then you're always going to have a sliding scale of what that percent is.
Yeah, I'm holding off on doing pigs till we hear back on if that's intended or not.
Or we get a pig food mixer.
Yeah, GTX brings over his place small ones, that'd be great. Traffic will just disappear in front of me. That was weird.
It's a game feature.
I think it's so they can spawn right in front of GoldenEye.
It was in the oncoming lane and it just poof, disappeared. GoldenEye didn't take our route.
Wow.
What you do now?
Just barely hit the guardrail and
Did you total it?
yep.
I had a feeling you probably did.
I got to 10 in an uproar. I hit my air horn going through it. They're going to be ticked off when you come through, Tukey.
Yeah, there's supposed to be origins here, but it gets ignored a fair bit. Or you can hear the guys at Jake break right up to the edge of town.
Right till you get to the sign that says no Jake.
Pretty much.
Then you flip it off and go, hey, move the sign. What's the scenic overlook of?
Ooh, that bridge corner came up kind of fast.
Craters of the Moon.
That was close.
We're passing where they filmed the moon landing.
A little ways behind you. I almost wrecked on that little bridge. Running a little too fast.
Ha ha ha! You don't like this? Well, this is a base game Peterbilt. 600 horsepower Cummins in it. Oh yeah, just take it out.
I might have got myself stuck.
Later, Zach.
I ran the road and I got my truck stuck on a little low spot. The front wheels are touching the ground.
Oh, they got a fucking horse. If you ever get unstuck, you'll see it.
I actually did manage to power through if my trailers don't get stuck. I like hit the one low spot in the ditch.
Oh, okay. Catch you later, Chris.
I was stuck in it like diagonal. This limestone can't hurt that any.
Just don't get it wet.
You just polarize it a little better.
Holy cow! Just had a car fly through an intersection. And then a truck did it.
Sounds realistic.
Yeah, they're good at emulating real life behavior.
Oh, there's a nice silo. Coming through! Coming through!
Oh, it's drove into invisible wall now. Wasn't paying attention.
Texting while driving will get you caught.
Actually, I was looking at Reddit.
Whoa! Oh, two-wheeling I was doing. I guess it was nine-wheeling. Takes skill keeping 47,000 pounds of limestone on the ground. Ah, Walmart. This map is just standard ATS. We're just standard ATS. Where are we at? We are in Idaho. We're coming up to Boise. Boise. Okay, our fuel is good. Alright, let's keep going. I wouldn't mind trying some Taco Kingdom. So imagine if ATS came out with merch for all their fake businesses. Like Taco Kingdom hats and t-shirts.
Oh, hang on, you can, I might have just the car chicken, head on.
The chicken bucket plushie or something.
Planet. There's a lot of warning lights on.
I can smell some lawsuits if they do that.
Why is that?
Because they're rip-off names of all real world companies.
Yeah, some of them are pretty close with the shape of the designs and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, for SES for ETS2, they got in a lot of trouble over Mercedes-Benz.
Twisted Diesel. That is custom.
Yeah.
That is totally nothing
SES
related to Convoy mode.
And Mercedes-Benz said, what's with this design? It's awfully close to ours.
So if you go look
Look
online for something called ATS,
was,
ETS,
Majestic, I think?
Telemetry,
yeah,
I think. You'll come upon like a GitHub page, and you download it and you run it to like a server.
Like runner for Renault.
And then it's really intended to have like virtual dashboards. So like there's lots of different styles of virtual dashboards that you could like set up with your mobile tablet.
I'm sure it's all
or your phone.
Documented on one
and
of those,
that particular
one of those fandom pages.
Overlay of a virtual dashboard has a bunch of gauges and such on the top, and then on the bottom it has this load information. And I basically put it into OBS, made the background transparent, and cropped out the top part. So all it shows is the load information. So it's a bit custom. You can do it yourself.
Majestic, Runner, Swift, and Valiant.
But it's not.
That was the first ETS.
It's not on my screen.
That was the first ETS.
And
I've never used Sim Dashboard, so I don't know.
For the second one, they got a little smart, and they actually went out to the actual trucking companies and started getting branded trucks. But Majestic was the last one, and from what I heard, SCS got drilled by Mercedes-Benz, like to the end. They almost got sued.
I understand where they're basically making knockoffs of their trucks.
Yeah.
Before them in the game without the license. I guess my engine's gonna stop again.
I just punted a car with my trailer.
You're a little ways ahead of me because I keep breaking down.
There goes another car.
Welcome to Oregon.
If I want to clear off the road.
We only got 452 miles to go. Where are we going?
Straight into the center.
Astoria Coastline Mining.
At 56 miles per hour.
Why are we bringing limestone to a mining place?
They should have plenty of it for their
It
mining.
seems a little counterintuitive. Why are they shipping limestone in?
We did the same thing with that sand too. We took it to a mine place
Probably to fulfill an order.
across like 3 states.
Urgent delivery. How's that?
We need to fill a big hole. The boss is coming. He wants to see how much we mined. We've been screwing around for weeks. We need to cover our asses. Get some loads in here quick.
That's probably not far off from some job sites. They cannot go above 56. My truck's broken.
So yeah, take a look for ETS2, ATS telemetry.
No, don't cut off.
You should land upon it.
That grinding noise didn't sound good either.
And it's just an overlay in
Down and
ATS
past it
or in
both ways.
OBS, so I can turn it on and off.
Don't you dare, prime delivery truck. Don't you dare.
Hey, I might have packages in that truck. Don't you wreck it?
You're probably still sitting in port somewhere.
Just like FedEx, when I was waiting on my new wheel. It was 5:30, I go and look. There was an updated 5 said, customer requested later delivery. I was like, what? The customer did not request later delivery? What is this bull crap? How about driver was tired and decided to call it quits for the day and he'll deliver it tomorrow? How about that for the update? I was like, I'm gonna let this slide because, you know, if I'm an ass, you'll be found at the bottom of a ditch like all those other FedEx packages.
Probably. Oh, I guess Union Pacific got hit by some container robbers. I think the other day. An entire string of top containers were essentially pried open. Oh,
An entire like series of cars.
yeah, an entire train.
Their modular containers were busted into.
Mm-hmm. But ironically, it was only the top row because the bottom row is in the wells of the cars. So you really can't open the doors of the bottom ones.
Well, that one guy was looking for his package. You had to go through how many cars to get it?
I think it was more than one guy, to be honest. And yeah, they were probably looking for valuable items too.
Well, yeah. I guess we've moved away from taking people's packages off their porches to let's just steal packages off trucks and trains.
Yeah, basically. I mean, if we can't do it on their porch, why not just cut out the middle part and just hit the trucks and trains directly?
We need to start having guys ride shotgun again. Literally. Maybe somebody could be paid to sit in the back. Wait for the door to open and say, meet my little friend, buddy. Or you can just find your way where you came from.
Nothing to see here.
Oh yeah, look at that. Windy. I don't want you to roll over.
That might be impossible tonight. Just gonna be.
Johnny, we're climbing the mountain. So, I don't know if we're going to stream tomorrow night or not. Probably will. Whatever, way stations are optional. Optional. What's the default Jake button?
B, I think.
Alright, throttle down. Drive through it. Revenue enhancement. You gotta boost the highway with state fund. little bit helps. No worries. State Farm is here. Alright, let's take one more look at our beautiful buffalo paint as we try to not wreck.
So we got a little curve happy up here.
So we try not to wreck. Oops. Buff right out. That's right. That'll buff right out, people.
Now get into that curvy section almost.
Oh boy.
I got tired of my engine cutting out. The load's not damaged at least, but I didn't make a profit, that's for sure.
Well, so how do you damage limestone? Do you get it wet? I mean,
So you can knock a hole in the trailer and lose part of it.
Lose some of it.
So I got some guy counting like every grain.
This engine starts to resonate weirdly at like 86 miles an hour.
How much faster when your truck's not broken?
Cookie says, or Terry wants to know if you missed me when you tried to take me out and then you messed up your truck flying over a bridge.
You know, I just hit a car head on. That was what delayed me. It was a nice Mustang too, it looked like.
It was a nice Mustang.
We gotta have a Wreckfest night someday so we can take all our frustrations out on each other.
I thought that was Friday Night Forza night.
It was more fun in Wreckfest with the soft body physics and all that. You know, mangled human cars. As long as it's got 3 wheels, you can still drive it.
I was able to drive one of those cars with only 2 wheels.
Oh, I'm gonna hit the end guardrail.
Ah, sun's going down again.
It should be fun.
I just love taking guys on a certain track and then those weird
Safeway!
three-wheeled vans. I can't think of the name of them. The Reliance or something like that.
Reliant Robin.
Yes, those are so much fun to race.
I think they're in Forza, aren't they?
So they used to be really hard to drive in Wreckfest till they made steering easier on them.
They like to roll.
Yeah, if you do it right though, you can drift the corners with one side of the car rubbing. You got your lawnmowers if you want to do lawnmower races.
What a big figure 8.
Yeah, there's a couple of different options there. Dirt and pavement.
I'm gonna try to buy one tonight on auction. See, I've been having fun trying to buy cheap stuff in the auction.
You can do like Bristol places too.
Decreasing radius turn there. Watch out. I was a little disappointed with the animal trailer options. There's just one.
Yeah, I was gonna do the animals and I looked and I'm like, what the heck? There's no little one to pull behind your tractor.
Yeah, you just have the 2 horse trailers and the semi trailer. And you're like, what?
Yeah, I grabbed that one pack on Mod Hub. It's got an animal trailer config option. Can't remember what it's called. I know it's not the rolling pack.
Scooter's working on one.
Yay!
It's a
I know
wheelbarrow.
this'll be good.
It's a wheelbarrow. You put a cow in it, and it sits there. And you walk it around. And animals don't like dirty. They don't leave dirt.
I don't mind that change.
No cleaning up after critters.
Unless it's that bigger.
I usually choose with 19 and just use one of the room mods so I can clean it up easy. Don't spell mod from 17. Heavier than I thought, heavier.
I mean, in some ways, they simplified animals by making it so you don't have to put water in there if you're in a building, or they don't dirty. And if you don't want to deal with manure, then don't put the building down.
So they kind of made the animal system modular almost.
Well, yeah. So it's, and I can see that they would do it for flexibility in placing your own stuff, because you can rotate the animal pin 360, but you can only rotate the manure every 90, 4 different ways.
Yeah.
So in 19, you can only put the cows down in one of 4 different directions. And, you know, it might not line up with how you want it. But now you can get your animal pin to line up right, and then just kind of stick your manure pile somewhere and work it in. Or don't even have it. Just not worry with it.
And just deal with this. Just deal with the slurs.
I'm curious how that'll work for the modders that like to set it up so you have to muck the animals out then.
Well, yeah.
If they'll be able to find a way to make that work still.
I'm not sure they'll be able to make it work. I think they would just have to include the manure system into,
Oh, look at that sunset.
into the pen itself. And then
Coming in here to Seattle.
You have to add a layer for the manure, I think.
I don't know. We'll just have to see. What I'm really worried about is just 19 cookie cutter stuff that completely ignores a whole bunch of 22 features.
I have a feeling we'll see a fair bit of that early on, getting ported over with minimal changes. Yeah, there's some stuff I'd like to see come back, but I want to see new stuff too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with some nostalgia, you know. Black Sheep brings back old stream farms again. Yay.
Yeah,
Yay,
that's coming
but
for sure.
let's hope that it's reimagined. You know, it was kind of reimagined for 19, but it also still had that same old feel. But let's just hope that it's a bit more reimagined. That the buildings take advantage of all that cool new stuff. You know, the windows, the lighting, the texturing.
Yeah, I still didn't get why they added that huge area to the north.
I think it was to just play toward the whole place your own farm stuff.
Yeah.
Where you could carve up your own fields and place something up there. Because the base farm area, you could do that, but it wasn't that flexible.
Yeah.
Wasn't that area like about the size of the main map too, or pretty close to it? I know it was huge.
Width-wise, it was the entire map, and like height-wise, it wasn't even like.
You're hoping for Lincoln Creek that
Height-wise, it
works,
wasn't even like half the map.
right?
To be honest.
Well, I think the biggest thing is that the guy that does those, not try to become a map factory, and actually take his
I'd like to
time
see come back for 17
and actually
that
have people test
East
things.
Coast American one that they did.
And
I
not
can't remember
just
the name of it now.
Okay, here's one. I'm gonna pump another one
That
out.
was based
I have
on
another one out in
real
2 weeks.
place.
Then I'll have another one out in 2 more weeks, and just try to
I should know it too.
be a map factory.
Was it one of the Irish maps by chance?
No, it was that American one that was it was somewhere on the east. It was based on that one farm that had like their own shop where they sold milk and stuff. I can't think of the name for the life of me though now.
South Mountain Creamery.
Yes, that one.
I wanted to see that one come back.
That would
I
actually,
like that one a lot.
It came out so late in 17, I hardly played it.
I thought it had character. Darren was messing with a convert he did of it for a while.
Yeah, I remember seeing him posting about it for quite a while.
Whoa, buddy!
Just coming through the Dales now.
Oh, they got a load of cows in there. Coming to my drop-off, I think. They really shouldn't be logging this late at night. It's a little dangerous. Oops.
Well, they have flashlights,
Oops.
right?
They have some spotlights here and there.
Yeah, good enough.
Yeah, it's not really a job you can do at night easily.
That's weird. I gotta drive through a one area to get to the other.
Maybe if you're in one of those big self-propelled tree harvester things. I bet those sound nice in 22 now, not that I'll probably ever buy one and use it.
You can ask Jimmy. This car just had to do it.
We could have an Elm Creek edit with just trees everywhere. I mean, there's a lot of plantable trees of different varieties now also.
Yeah, there's a nice variety of trees, and I like that now. Like you pointed out in your map videos, they're all distinctive between the maps.
Yeah, each place has its own unique feel, which really helps sell it. So when mod maps come out of different, based on different base maps, you'll really be able to know. Alrighty.
I just took out one of their spotlights.
Oh, uh-oh, that ain't gonna work. Oh. I jackknifed it. Oh.
This is where the mine is.
Coming towards Portland now.
I don't know, it's kind of odd. You drive through all that and then you come out here like civilization. There's a car dealership on the other side of the mine. And don't get lost and get stuck.
I hardly ever get stuck or lost.
Sure.
And I just missed an exit.
I got lost in the sell point here. The drop
Oh,
off.
you're playing the new
This doesn't look much like Farm Sim to me.
It's Tukey Jr.
Tukey Jr.
And perfect, we backed that one up. Oh. Oops. There we go. We did it. We did it. Wishing Gamer 3, welcome to the stream. Although we are literally wrapping it up. That was great. 2 nice contracts.
Oh, wait, my drop off is.
I'm canceling it since I missed
I'm gonna park this right here.
Exit.
Well, thank you all for coming out and watching tonight on American Truck Simulator. I think we had a blast. We're going to get back to our Monday night convoy nights. Took a few weeks off, but we're going to finish out the year doing our Monday night convoy nights. I think we'll be back on Farm Sim tomorrow night. So if that's what you tuned in for, no fear, we will be back over there tomorrow. And until next time, happy farming.